and especially in Smash Brothers. And here we go, game number 1 between Tsuna and VinS. We are on Final Destination, so we are going to see a lot of projectiles because, well, both players don't really abuse projectiles. They know when to use them, and they know when to get like in close combat when they hit with the projectiles or just sets up a situation like this one.
Very true. VinS so good with his boomerang when he's come back, just like crazy good, man. But one thing, yeah, those T.Link are completely different. T.Link is lighter, obviously, and also is like way more floaty. On the other hand, the Link from VinS will be like way more heavy, will get a better range, will hit harder, I want to say, but will be way less mobile.
Yes, but down smash, okay, yeah. Enough time for Tsuna to punish with forward smash, and yes, VinS resetting the neutral. Like Tsuna is, yeah, they're both like not abusing projectiles, but making sure that they try to have their own rhythm in the game. So far a slight advantage maybe for VinS, given that as you said, he's heavier than T.Link. But still, Tsuna showed yesterday that he's able to basically turn every situation into a kill confirm in about 2 seconds.
Very true. One thing also to note, I feel like the bomb in that matchup will be really hard for Tsuna, really hard, and that make a huge difference, because even if Tsuna wanna camp, wanna be so far away, really nice bomb here, no untakeable because of that percent. But so yeah, if Tsuna wanna camp from far away, VinS can just like throw out the bombs, wait for him, just like see an animation where you want to use an item and then just press the detonator. Whereas Tsuna gonna need to be way more mobile, really move around that explosion.
And for now, yeah, VinS is for now just making sure he's a good distance from Tsuna, because he wants him to approach and want to secure every person he can. Well, up till end will get the bomb at the same time, so optimization here has rage effect.
The fact that you can take the item thanks to the tilt is just insane again.
Yes.
Alright, look at that. Look at that. Okay, good call. Hopla, catching it up. You see that kind of thing? Like, the bomb would be so important. And in fact, if both of them are staying, like, both of them in their own corner, nice grab, really nice grab, can be huge. Alright. But yeah, if they stay both of them in their own corner, that means, ew, that'll be the classic one. We saw that RB so many times getting Pew yesterday, covers so many ledge option. But yeah, I was about to say, if that bomb explodes on Tsuna's face, he's gonna get sent off stage like every single time. That's gonna be really tough for him.
Yeah, oh, that's a raw punish. Yeah, up B. Yeah, have a taste of your own medicine, T.Link. But yeah, I mean, Link's up B is really good when it comes to killing. Like, whoa, no, yes, all right. But at this percent, won't do much. In fact, we'll just put him at the ledge and secure stage control for VinS, spacing with boomerang and neutrals. But yeah, something Tsuna is really good at is just finding all those dash attacks. He always finds those dash attacks. A really quick option can catch you off guard, and VinS abusing boomerangs is lagging when he just throws the boomerang. So this is always the right time for Tsuna to use the dash attack.
Alright. One thing also I feel though is like Tsuna is really good at catching those double jump. Oh, you're hanging on a grapple. I know I don't have one, but I still got a bomb for you. Take care, dude. My God. But yeah, no grapples also for Link. But yeah, I feel like Tsuna is really good at making those kind of pressure, as you said, man. Those dash attacks are really good. But I forgot what I wanted to say.
It doesn't matter, man. I mean, there's so many things to say because, like, for now, Tsuna is just chasing. Oh, forward there was Will cross. Look at this cross up. So he crossed VinS up. VinS was totally lost, and up tilt up air sealed the deal. Really nicely played from Tsuna.
All right. Yeah, back to the weight, back to the try to just get back, but nice throw of the bomb here. Taking the bomb, just closing up the distance just in case. Now the grab. Oh, avoiding the nair. That's one of the main things also, like the nair of Link is so good. The one of T.Link is really situational, I want to say, but the one of VinS just like way too good for his own good.
Yes, a lot of active frames for sure, like just finding the dash attack again. But Tsuna is a 40% behind, and it's a slow-paced game. We told you, well, a little bit less than a minute and 40 seconds on the clock. VinS is offstage, will use the bomb. All right, will not have, no need to take, but forward at 1-2 will take the stock on that 1-2. Now he's not really happy with himself, especially because, yeah, he's usually better at the ledge, and completely let VinS escape. It's like VinS got in the center of the stage like crazy.
Yeah, but what a call out.
Yes.
What a call out. He just like get toward to him and then get back. You know, he knew the roll was happening. He knew the roll was happening. And when you get hit by the boomerang in close range, you get that huge hit stun that will lead to a forward air. So what a call out.
Oh, yes,
what a call out by VinS. Just like making that move like up la. What are you gonna do? A roll? Yeah, I knew that, boy. Bam, bam. And that's it. Oh my god. But yeah, to get back to the Nair thing, things like the Nair of VinS is so good that it can allow him to just destroy the projectiles of T.Link, whereas
yes.
T.Link barely have any options, just like destroy those kind of projectiles. So I feel like VinS gonna get a better offense with the big bomb,
yes,
and a better defense with his Nair,
yes,
essentially. So Tsuna needs to really like move around all of that, because that's the main thing. You're mobile and you're fast, and you need to abuse of it. If you're not abusing of it, VinS gonna win in the end.
Very true. But for now, we're back on Final Destination. So yes, I mean, no platform will allow Tsuna to, well, will prevent VinS from setting up projectiles, since Tsuna loves to get in close combat like this sequence. Air dodge will avoid and dodge the standing grab, and pretty even exchanges so far.
Yeah, the thing is like, yeah, oh man, VinS winning is all those exchange. Got trouble to close the stock though. Ooh, could have been really dangerous. Okay, not taking up the distance once again. And you see them, the bomb is off stage in the air. That's scary. And once again, VinS taking some distance, get in there, but get grabbed thanks to Boomerang coming back afterwards. Alright, the Boomerang forcing the respect for Tsuna. He needs to wait, finding the bomb. This is one of the main things though. The bombs from Tsuna will be his main way of killing, because none of that stage back, even if that's completely fortunate, I will take those, but because of that combo potential.
Yeah, unfortunate for VinS. They didn't take on time. But now VinS, yeah, he's really good at the ledge. Really, oh, Fouquet tried the up B, but got counted and punished by the get-up attack. Yeah, VinS, like Link, hits like a truck. Like forward smash, forward air and stuff can lead pretty easily to a kill, but he'll have to find it. And this is where Tsuna can be a bit can focus more on projectiles and being a little bit more campy. Because look at that, VinS just going relentlessly off stage and kills him with the neutral air.
Yeah, wonderful kill here, wonderful edge guard, I want to say. So now VinS tried to get back a bit. I love how he was behind, just like keep attacking to get the kill in the end. Nice by Tsuna here, waiting a bit for him to hit by the Nair. Once again, that defense, man, that defense of the Nair. But Tsuna, with his mobility, find the fair and now try to get dash tag. Unfortunately, the bomb pushed him a bit too far, so VinS didn't get the grab. Drop at the corner, can be tough.
Yeah. Right. Didn't punish the T.Link's up B, but at the lead, neutral a bomb, re-grab down through up tilt. Okay, that wasn't true, but still, I love the way VinS uses his bomb to just deal enough hit stun to grab Tsuna. And look at that, like this is so clever. VinS, with the clean sequence, made it that even.
I think I wanted to grab there, getting hit by the Boomerang. Now Tsuna back in the lead, back in the neutral, for again. First hit of the back air to make him fall, and now making the down air after that up B. Oh my god! VinS ready. Thing is like VinS even if Tsuna find those moments, VinS capitalize way too much on those compared to Tsuna. And I feel like, unfortunately, T.Link is a setup character, but it's not finding those setups, it's not finding those bombs, he's not finding those moments where he can abuse of Link. And look at that, on the other end, VinS is even trapping his opponent. Right here, what did the smash? Yeah, what was that? Even Tsuna is like, what was that?
He wasn't supposed to escape T.Link's up B. Well, we'll take it. I mean, that's food for thought, as we say. 128% VinS with good rage effect. Will hit with the forward air, grabs, takes the bomb, sets up with the neutral and re-grab the bomb in the air. Really, really nicely played from VinS, who's applying a pressure, really high pressure. Doesn't want to use the back throw to keep it fresh, not to stall it, but the up B will do the trick. And VinS down to his last stock, but so is Tsuna.
I think also he didn't want to use his back throw because of the bomb. He wanted to just like, you know, keep that pressure away. VinS couldn't just like, yeah, throw it or just make it explode. But right now, Tsuna on the aggression in front of that high jump, getting hit by that Nair, is completely trapped here. The bomb in his hand, just throwing it up. But VinS catching it up again with that Nair, pushing him. Tsuna at the same time, and he's going for it. He just dropped the bomb on the Tsuna bomb because the fire will make that bomb explode. He did not even detonate it. He used the bomb of Tsuna to make it blow up. My God!
That's what I call a demolition man, a real demolition man.
Oh, he is, man. He
is. Yeah, I'm not talking about Sting's song. Listen to this song because it's so crazy good. But yeah, demolition man for sure for VinS. VinS with, I mean, at the ledge and off stage, like when he's edge guarding. He's so good, like making good use of the neutral airs to, at the same, like to hit Tsuna, puts him off stage again, and at the same time, grab the bomb again, get back to the ledge, set up the bomb, making sure Tsuna is not coming back on stage for now. VinS is completely crazy, but Tsuna, it could be the final game for Tsuna.
Yeah, but we saw him make some reverse 3-0 or some crazy one, and now he's here with a switch of color, with a switch of mind, switch of mood, and we'll see what's gonna happen. For now, he's just like moving around, he's closing up a bit more of the distance, I feel. Look at that. What's gonna happen? We saw him change, we saw him evolve during a set. So I feel like it's not over yet for Tsuna. It's definitely not over yet in that set.
No. Definitely not over yet. Pokemon Stadium, the very first Pokemon Stadium we seen this set. We had 2 times forward final destination. So Pokemon Stadium might be able to help him at the ledge to kind of mix up his recovery with the platform, or just get maybe a bit easily at the center of the stage, jab, but we'd get back thrown. We are now at the ledge. Yes, drop, falling back air with the catch. Yes. That wasn't a baseball bat, but that's still a home run.
Oh man, alright. Nice respect of the area from Nero, from Tsuna, man. I feel like Pokemon Stadium 2, man, it's his jam. And look at that, now he's waiting. Now he's back at it. You see, no projectiles now. He saw VinS waiting a bit, and then he used a projectile. If VinS is not using a projectile, or is not like trying to outspace, stuff like that, or I don't know, is not using any. Look at that. You look at that. He's attacking now. He understands. He finally understands. He doesn't need projectiles to beat Link. This is how he's playing now, using and abusing his mobility, abusing on the fact that Link's in a heavy and slow character. He's gonna abuse of it now, and this is the way he needs to do it. Closing up the distance, forcing Link to make an action, any kind of action, making a whiff punish afterwards. Link is slow, T.Link is fast, he's gonna abuse of it.
Yes, you have to pay attention, you have to watch out for the bomb, because the bomb doesn't forgive. And for now, VinS making good use of the bomb to recover back on stage. But 160, lots of rage effect, didn't have time to punish with the down tilt. And Tsuna can close, can seal the deal and take the second stock of VinS. If he manages to land 1 grab is all he needs to secure the second stock of VinS. VinS at almost 200%. Well, he's surviving. He's still living.
Very true, very true. But now it's most likely like Nero is playing super defensively. That was the main thing. It was like, okay, now I can get killed by any point in time, but you also. But I'm gonna need, so I want to keep my stock. So it was like suddenly just switching his rhythm. So it was a bit hard, a bit tough for VinS to just readapt, as everything that was taken, that was doing was a risk here. But finally taking up the stocks thanks to the bomb, and now we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And Tsuna once again playing around that Link, forcing him to do any action, making the back edge covers, landing dash tag afterwards, and look at that, covering that roll with the grab boomerang and finally making him grapple, miss the grab, and VinS moment.
Yes, and VinS, I believe he's being a bit more aggressive. Look at that, not focusing that much on projectiles. Wants to get in close combat, wants to get right in this on his face, and Tsuna is just like, well, he's being pressured, I believe.
He's being pressured. It's like VinS like, oh yeah, you want to play this game, if I recall correctly. You want to play aggressive, right? Did you know I got a big sword? Did you know I got a good kick? Did you know that? Do you know how to use your feet? No, you don't. Oh, jump 1-2, jump to avoid the shield grab after the third one because the end safe, making the bomb on the edge, making him blow up, the arrow in the head, and the bomb to catch him down off stage. VinS is ready to make it back and closing it out with a 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, a 3-0 would be a huge statement from VinS, the underdog. We mentioned it, we described him like the underdog. Can still make the 3-0 happen in this very slow-paced matchup. He told me earlier that he was really scared of this matchup because of the slow-paced neutral and all the projectiles that could hit his. But, like, now that he's at 120, we could say it's a slight advantage for Tsuna, but he has lots of rage effect. Tsuna will have to close out the stock. Wall gets the regrab here with the forward throw boomerang. This could be really huge for Tsuna. This is the right time to punish. All right, Tsuna has now the stage control. Missed the forward that gets back immediately, retreating to the center of the stage, and will hit with the forward at the ledge. Takes the stock and secure 1 point. 1 point. We are at 2-1. That's still, that could still mean that VinS moves on to winners final when, I mean, it could still mean that, right? But Tsuna is unbreakable. Like, he's unbreakable. Like, do you recall, like, yesterday, Tsuna against Pew, that was 2-0, and he reversed 3-0'd Pew. So I'm used to this situation. I don't want to say that VinS is about to lose 3-0, but we can pretty much expect anything from Tsuna.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's not over yet, it's not over yet. But the one thing I wanted to point out is like, VinS made incredible adaptation in the end. Like, it was really straightforward with his projectile. Really straightforward, you know, like using the bomb, making it explode right away or stuff like that. But in the end, man, he got that step forward. He got that, I throw my bombs to provoke a reaction from you, and then I'm here to get the attack. You know what I mean? It was just like full momentum, full momentum. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen right now. We're on battlefield, normal platform for Tsuna to move around, to land and stuff like that. It's gonna be a bit tougher. Recall, ladies and gentlemen, the first game was on Final Destination. I think the second one also, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, so twice in a row he won us that stage. Why not the third time?
Yeah, as you say, it's really momentum based, and now that those platforms are gone, Tsuna will have much harder time slowing the pace of the game and making sure he can control in fact the pace of the game. Anyway, 30% lead for VinS. Nothing to be afraid of, but still.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he needs to be afraid of, because Tsuna is back at his plan that he got on the last game on Pokemon Stadium, and he got the momentum for that. He got all the aggression, all the tools. Unfortunately, that ain't a good idea. I'll be out of shield from VinS also, and boom. Look at all those moves, bringing him up to that double jump, calling him out, and making that up air, piercing him to the sky.
Yeah, that was a really good call from VinS. Oh! But speaking of the devil, I mean, this was also a really good call from Tsuna. And 2 stock each. This is a 2 stocks match. But trust me, like, it's dead even between those two.
Oh my god, look at that, man. Parrying those arrows, catching the bomb after Tsuna, bring it to him. That was so cute. That was so cute. Loved it. But yeah, for now, look at Tsuna. Look at Tsuna move, man. It's just like, okay, you take some distance. No worries. I'll do that. And then you go for the attack. But right now, I feel like he's not going for the attack with all his mobility. He's not like waiting as he was waiting on Pokemon Stadium 2. I feel like there's a tiny lose of patience in Tsuna part that can maybe be really tough for him. So right now he's making some hits, making some good hits. Oh my god!
Yes. All right, a bit too early on the final smash, but that was the good call. And VinS making sure, oh, he gets a tech chase, but missed the down smash. Sorry, VinS will have to make it back on stage. Look at Tsuna setting up the ledge trap, making sure he can catch a double jump with the void airs. Neutral from VinS, and we are what a parry. I mean, I wasn't expecting the boomerang to come back to him. And for now, it's kind of dead even, but slight advantage for Link, who is a really heavy character. Bomb will detonate, won't kill though, but sets up the next ledge trap situation. Forward throw again, and VinS is relentless at the ledge.
Uh-oh. Oh! Alright, FCLs. Alright. Yeah, that's the main thing. I really feel like sometimes the things like you can't let the lead to VinS. You can't. You just can't do that. Because as soon as you get in, man, this is just crazy good. As you said, with the bomb, with the setup, with the ledge trap and stuff like that, just like, it's just crazy good. So you can't let that happen. And as I said, sometimes I feel like Tsuna maybe is a bit too much. It's just like losing a bit of his patience, honestly. And because of that, I feel like he let VinS finding a bit more opportunities. So obviously, being aggressive is really good because you're gonna be fast, you're gonna be around. Unfortunately, that air dodge, he lost his style here. Only can gather 25%. But even with that, I feel like Tsuna is giving VinS opportunities to build percent, but I feel that matchup is really hard for T.Link, honestly.
That might be because yeah, the bomb is such a key element in this matchup. It's so crazy. But up smash here, 67%. Tsuna is a bit behind, well behind. And I mean, down to his last stock, he can be sent to loser anytime soon. Back through, okay, very interesting move and option from VinS. Back through a few frames later, the forward throw, sorry, and VinS has now a strong lead, and he showed us many times that he knows how to capitalize on that.
Oh, look at that, trick to close up the resistance. Now Tsuna is playing full defensively as he was at the beginning of the game, which is not a good idea. Recall, people, remind what happened when Tsuna played defensively. Remind what happened when he played defensively. He let also VinS just find those openings, those kick, those grab, those arrow and stuff like that. That up smash will get shielded. Unfortunately, now he's off stage. Now VinS, with the lack of patience here, could have been really huge, that risk. And there we go once again, off stage.
Yeah, 136. I mean, at the ledge, it's been 25 seconds, and Tsuna cannot get back on stage. All right, for back throw, he went for the forward. Oh, no, oh yeah, okay, no. Oh, yeah, okay. Sets up the bomb and the up B. No, what is happening? Come on, guys. Be gentlemen, be gentlemen. Don't do things like that. Boomerang and the bomb, making sure Tsuna stays on shield. And look at that, Tsuna is just surviving, living.
He is, but finally forward here, we just catch him, pushing him into the loser's bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Tsuna will face down Meru into loser bracket, loser quarter. VinS, IS Monaco. VinS will move on into winner finals. VinS is making it top 3 here at Brussels Challenge Major Edition. What a game, what a set. Yes.